little more than snow flurries. Right here's a good example why you want to have a frame underneath your plastic. That snow would push that down. Plastic would be laying right on top of your plants. So any kind of frame.
Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Friday, November 18th, and you know what we do at my house on Fridays? We plant. No, I haven't lost my mind. We're going to plant. I'm going to show you how good this deep mulch is. Well, we'll see if it's any good. Come on, let's plant. Now right here looks like a perfect spot to plant. Let's just pull that back a little bit. Take that down to the soil. And underneath that mulch, look at that soil. Look how nice that is. I mean, it's just loose and rich. But we want to measure out our little greenhouse. That's just about the perfect size. These plastic totes work really well as mini greenhouses. And obviously today is just a test to see if the deep mulch is as good as everybody claims it is. The actual temperature right now is about 31 degrees. It's going to get down to about 21 tonight. We do have a little warming spell coming up. Thanksgiving ought to be really nice. And this is something I've talked about before. We're going to plant radishes. They're one of the easiest things to grow. And if you've never grown anything, I suggest you get a little container, put some soil in it, put a few radish seeds on it, and put it on your windowsill. You'll be amazed at what you get. But look at that soil. That's just beautiful. Now we're going to kind of roost out this. And I'm just going to scatter some across the top. And I'm just going to pat them down. And this soil is good and damp, so I'm not even going to have to put any water on tonight. Put our tub over it. Some of this snow-covered hay, we're just going to put in around it. And in a couple days, we'll see what we got. You can do this too. I'm not suggesting you come out here and move the snow and start planting. But I am suggesting you go ahead and start covering your garden with deep mulch. You'll really be surprised what it'll do for you in the spring. Well, I sure hope you join me on this adventure to see if we get radishes. I know last year we planted in December and it was a lot colder than it is now. And it's going to warm up, so I think we're going to be all right. But you saw that soil underneath that deep mulch? It was good and soft, good and moist. Perfect to plant in. And with a little cold frame, a little mini greenhouse, I think we ought to do just fine. It's a nice little test, and it'll also show you what you can do in your garden. Tomorrow I hope you bring some gloves. It's not only the review episode, but we're going to be moving a lot of mulch. It's going to warm up into the 40s. We'll be able to open up the cold frames and see just how well they did last night. I look forward to seeing you there. But until tomorrow, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.